Welcome back, everybody, or welcome if you're new. Today, for What's Your Supper Wednesday, we're going to be doing a copycat of TGI Fridays tater skins. Doug is going to be doing this, but he's in the greenhouse right now working. So I'm just going to get these potatoes started for him. I'm just going to get them to baking. He will let you know the rest of the ingredients, but I have got some russet potatoes here, some salt, and some oil. And we're going to get these in the pan and get them started. Okay, I've got my cast iron skillet with some olive oil in it. You can use a pan. I'm just going to poke some holes in the potatoes. Now I'm going to pour some more oil on top. Get that all over it. Okay, let me wash my hands. Okay, now I'm going to just salt them real good. Then I'm going to put them in a 350-degree oven for about an hour. And then Doug will probably be back with you then. If I can get this salt open. Okay, I've got them salted real good. I'm going to put these in the oven for about an hour, and then Doug will be back with you. The potatoes are done. We're going to let these cool, and then Doug will take over from here. He's still working in the greenhouse, so we'll let these cool, and then he'll be with you then.
Hello folks, Carolyn, she's done been with you to start with here. I've been up at the greenhouse. She's done got her taters baked for us. And what we're making today is TGIF's Fridays Copycat tater skins. Loaded tater skins. You'll need your taters. Carolyn done got that. You'll need some butter, some cheese, shredded cheese, some sour cream, bacon, some chives, and some salt. Now first thing I'm going to do, these is cooled off already, and what we'll do, we'll split them in half and holler them out. Carolyn's got me a bowl there to where we can put the insides in. She's going to be using that in another recipe coming up. Let's get started. Alrighty. Now we've never made these before. Actually, to be honest, I've never had them before. But ran into a guy I used to work with, and he was there buying some out of the freezer section. He said that would be a good video, Doug, to recreate this. Now we're just going to pull out the center here. Try to leave about a 1/4 inch, the recipe says, on the sides. Go through here and do this. Now I know in baked taters, I love the skin better than the tater, I believe. So I should like these. Alrighty. Now I'm not going to bore you and showing you doing all these here. I've got the oven preheating to 375. We're going to actually throw these back in when we get done here at this part. And bake them for about 10 minutes. Let them crisp up a little bit. I've got melted butter already waiting. I've done cooked the bacon. We'll chop that up. Alrighty. I'll finish these taters up and we'll join you for the next step. Alrighty. We got them all hollered out there. And now what I'm fixing to do, I'm going to brush that butter in there and salt the inside a little bit. And we'll place them back into the oven for, like I said, about 10 minutes on 375. Alright, let me grab my brush over here. All we're going to do is brush it on the inside, all around in there. And tell you what we're going to do also, we'll go ahead and throw a little bit of butter on the outside. And this would be good if you're baking taters, to just go ahead and bake you a few extras, and then one evening. That's what takes the longest, is baking them. Alrighty, now let me get our saw here. I don't know what Carolyn did to the salt shaker. It don't want to open up. She's turned around looking at me, folks.
That's because it's a new one. It ain't been opened yet.
I don't know what she's done to it, folks. Now we're just putting some in there. Not a whole lot. Well, generous amount. Alrighty. Now, let me get our skillet over here, and once we get it in the skillet, we'll brush some more butter on the sides of this is what Carolyn fixed the taters in. Brush a little bit of butter on the outside. Let me take a look and see if you're seeing this, folks. Nope, I need to raise you up some. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Like I said, I like this camera, but it can be aggravating at times. I don't know if Carolyn told you or not, we had 2 more babies born today. They was good when I was up there. We'll go up here as soon as we eat and go up and feed them their second round for the day. And we'll check on all of them. And then what we do of a nighttime, especially where it's been cold. Now it ain't been as cold here lately, but we always go back up at nighttime and check on them again. Alrighty, got a little bit more butter. We'll add that there when we get them done. Let me wash my hand, folks. We'll pop that back in the oven. Boy, you're talking about a big temperature change from what it had been being. Last I looked is 67, I believe, out.
70 now.
Oh, 70 now, Carolyn said. It was quite warm in the greenhouse. I had to actually open the side up. Alrighty, guys. We're going to do that there for 10 minutes. Let me move this here out of the way. Now, me bring you back down here a little bit. And all I'm going to do, this is like I always say, fix it your way. I'm just going to chop this bacon up some, where we all each get a good portion. And if you don't like chives, that's fine. Don't put no chives in there. Alrighty, I left it some pretty good sized chunks. Alrighty folks, we'll see you in just a few minutes. Alrighty, now this is after 10 minutes. All we're gonna do now, we'll put a little bit of shredded cheese in them. And then once we get it out, well, while it's baking here, we're going to bake it for about another 5 minutes. Okay. I'll be cutting up the chives. What I do with my pot holder, here it is. Place it back in the oven for 5 more minutes. Okay folks, we'll see you in the next step. Alrighty, here's what they look like coming out of the oven. Let's get them plated up. Be careful folks, they're hot. Alrighty folks, there you have it. This is some country fried steak fingers Carolyn fixed. There's the gravy she made, homemade gravy. And then here's taters. Y'all be careful grabbing one. Be careful, don't get burned up here. I can hear the crunch.
That's really good.
Delicious. Good.
Alrighty folks. Thank you Stacy for the idea. I think Daniel bit on it the center part and got burned up. Thank you Stacy for giving us the idea. I hope everybody has a blessed day. Lord willing, be seeing you Friday. Thank y'all for watching.
Down on the farm where the green grass grows, we're thankful for the love that everybody knows. It's another day under the white blue sky, with the sun shining bright and the time drifting by. Holmans Homestead where the story unfolds, our hearts full of laughter and our memories go. Oh, thank you for watching from near and far. Your support, it brightens just like a star. Don't forget to subscribe, it's always free. Join our journey, come share the glee. At Holmans Homestead, we're never alone. With every view and every share, you make this place home. From sunrise to sunset in fields so wide, with family and friends, we've nothing to hide. We're building our dreams one day at a time, with each gentle tune and each heartfelt rhyme. Oh, thank you for watching from near and far. Your support, it brightens just like a star. Don't forget to subscribe, it's always free. Join our journey, come share the glee. At Holmans Homestead, we're never alone. With every view and every share, you make this place home. Sunrise to sunset in fields so wide. With family and friends, we've nothing to hide. We're building our dreams, one day at a time, with each gentle tune and each heartfelt rhyme. So here's to the moments we all hold dear. With every new subscriber, we spread that cheer. In the heart of the homestead, love's always true. Thank you for being a part of our crew. So thank you for watching, we all hold dear. With every new subscriber, we spread that cheer. In the heart of the homestead, love's always true. Thank you for being a part of our crew. So thank you for watching as we close this song at Holmans Homestead, where we all belong. With your hearts beside us, we'll keep rolling on. Thank you for watching, we'll see you at dawn. So thank you for watching as we close this song at Holmans Homestead, where we all belong. With your hearts beside us, we'll keep rolling on. Thank you for watching, we'll see you at dawn.